versus Ryzeal. These players are currently X1 in round 3 at a regional. It's actually crazy. If this player is known, then it's fair enough to show this match off. But if that player is not known, that's crazy. That took 43 seconds. Might be the GOAT. Might be the GOAT. I know. If I had to warm it up, it would have taken like 20 more seconds. But I was unable to do it. The operation was a failure. So, Track, Blurry, Requiem, Lacrima Dump, Engraver. I see... It looks like Ogre in hand. Yeah, they're gonna Ogre the Lacrima to try to stop them from getting to the rank 6. Hey, shout out to Disabled Baidoof for the sub. Wait, you subbed for 6 months in advance? Yo, thank you. I appreciate you. 6 months in advance is also crazy, by the way. Look, I'm gonna be streaming a lot. I'll keep it up. I'll be keeping it up so that way, you know, you didn't feel like you wasted it. Trust. I won't make you feel like it was wasted. 100%. Anthony Lopez is the current French national champion. Yeah, but he's X1 at a regional round 3. I feel like you gotta show off someone who's not X1 at a regional round 3, right? Like, I know he's the national champion. If this player is known, then sure. But if this player is not known, like, I'm sure you can find someone else who's good round 3 who has won 2 rounds in a row, right? Will you be multi-streaming on YouTube? No, most likely not. Grinders streaming regularly now. You heard it here first, folks. Hey, I've been streaming regularly. I've been nice with it, but it'll be a lot more regular after the DC Cup, because the DC Cup takes a lot of time and a lot of effort. I mean, so do YCSs, but YCSs don't take as much effort as the DC Cup. The DC Cup, you gotta full commit yourself to it. It's actually horrible. It's fine, but it's also horrible at the same time. Like, pretty bad. Neither unknown, to be honest. Said, how late are your streams though? I'm in bed by 8 p.m. CST. I mean, I just be streaming, to be honest. I don't have a time schedule for any of it. I just be streaming random days, random times. Like, I feel like most of my streams have been around noon, or like they either start like around noon or they start around like 6 p.m. Like one of the two. What do you think of YuGiOh for the DC Cup? Trash. I don't think it's good. I think it's okay, but I don't think it's good. I think I'd rather play Snake Eye. Snake Eye, nice. Okay, special summon out Node, Sun, special back out. And also getting to leave the Necro equip on field's nice, because if they have like Ash, Ogre, Veiler, or if their opponent starts with Engraver or something, then they will get an additional draw off of it on the opponent's turn. So activate the Detonator, equip the Engraver, and then go Cross, and then Cross will get to draw 1 now too. So now there are 2 real choices, Tenpai and Voiceless. Calling Voiceless a real choice is a crazy option. Calling that over Snake Eye a real choice is crazy. I'm at work noon, Monday through Friday, explains why I've been missing you. Yep. It's not consistent enough, feels like the Snake Eye Fire King do be nice. Yeah, Snake Eye Fire King's nice. That deck's clean. But Tenpai is also clean. There's also another deck that I am not able to talk about that is also clean. Tenpai and Yubo only choices? Yeah, okay. But he's behind, bro. This guy's behind. He doesn't even know the real goo. He doesn't even know the goo that you're not allowed to talk about on stream. He talks about the Yubo and Tenpai decks. Look at this guy. Also, did we just Pot of Prosperity for 3? That was only for 3, right? What? For 3? Yo, nah. You can Pot of Prosperity for 6. Come on now. You can go for 6. You don't need... If you're playing pure Ryzeal. And we grab Desires? Oh, nah. That was so close. Yeah, look at him. He's like, oh, that was close. That was close. Grabbing Desires off Pot of Prosperity. I would have skipped to the next round. I'm not gonna lie. I would have skipped to the next round real quick. I would have been like, nah, we're not watching this guy. But okay, summon out X by dumping Mirror Logic, X1, Mirror Logic 2, targeting the Detonator. which will force Cross to detach a material to protect from that. They can also Detonator to pop the X here if they would like. Lol, Cam Neal, you don't brick with YuGiOh, you lucky. I'm not gonna lie. Like, one of the most insane games I saw with YuGiOh ever was Cam's match at Worlds. Like, he showed it to me on his phone when we were there. I'm not gonna lie. That match was ridiculous. Like, his opponent was dog shit. And Cam just outskilled him, and I was like, oh my god. That match was crazy. I can't lie. I don't know if they still have, like, the stuff up with that. Oh, which one was that? I don't remember. He was playing against, like, some Japanese guy or something. But the guy was absolute dog water. There were some people at Worlds that, like, they never played before. I swear to God it was their first day playing. I swear to God. Like, they had to have learned the game, like, 3 days before. It was bad. Like, I maxed a voiceless guy. He let me draw, like, 4 cards, and he ended on 1 interruption using 5 cards. Like, that guy was free. That guy was free. We literally farmed him. Round 1, I was like, yo, guys, don't even worry. Like, we're literally going to farm this guy, and all 3 of my teammates beat him. I was like, this guy's ass. I was like, what? Like, they just let anyone here. Tatsu's teammate. Yeah, that guy. I don't remember their names. Said, what? For real? Swear. You streaming the DC Cup, boss man? Nah, I'm not gonna be streaming the DC Cup. I'm a competitor before I'm a content creator, and I would like to try my hardest. And the only way I can try my hardest is if I am not on stream. Because when I stream, my ability to play correctly drops down by at least 40%. At least 40%. It's like, it's so bad. It's so bad. And then also the DC Cup, where, like, could you imagine, like, I'm playing the DC Cup, and, like, I misplay, and someone in chat's just like, LOL, play better, you're so bad at the game, you're so bad. Like, I would get so angry. And then I crash out. And then I crash out for 30 minutes because I'm playing the DC Cup, and then I get hit with Max C, and boom, I'm asleep. I'm going to bed. And DC Cup, the grind no more. I'm out. Mine's worse. Well, okay, yours isn't even streaming. Yours is streaming to a Discord of 5 people. Five people is crazy. 5 people is crazy. 5 people is crazy. Like, and it's just Discord. Crash out on stream. I crashed out on stream the first, like, 30 minutes on stream yesterday. It was bad. Emote only chat? Nah, it'll be even worse. Imagine I make a misplay and everyone starts throwing up, like, a trash can emote or something. Like, nah, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Also, I need my internet to be as, like, perfect as can be. I don't want, like, anything hurting it at all. Because the Master Duel servers during DC Cup are already dog shit. Like, I think I lose, like, 5 matches every, like, cup. At least 5. Like, roughly, probably an estimate of 5 on average. I lose, like, 5 matches due to just, like, the Master Duel server kicking me out of a game. And it's horrible. Yeah, see, like, I'm gonna get hit with, like, the little trash emote, and I will die. I've played the one guy from Heroes Feature 3 times and raided and clicked him every time. Yeah. Yep. It do be like that. Activate Engraver, shuffle back, special. And then we can turn that into the Requiem. And then Requiem contribute to go summon out from deck. Yup. And they're letting that go, sure. Wait. Oh, that was from hand. I see X plus node in the hand of the pure Ryzeal player. I couldn't see what the last card is, though. For their sake, hopefully it's like a hand trap. I mean, Anthony Lopez also needs to like set up their Ryzeal stuff here, which we know that they have, right? Because I searched it last turn. Can we get a good feature, man? Dude, I'm trying. I don't make the choices. Oh, they have Nib in hand. That's a good card. And trust me, if I made the choices, I wouldn't be choosing people who are X1-1 at round 3. X1 at round 3 is crazy. What was the first feature? It was Emre. So, like, that's not bad. That's not a bad first feature. You choose a world champion versus Malice. That's not bad, but he played voiceless, so, like, of course he was gonna lose. That deck's horrible. It's not, well, yeah, it's bad. That deck's pretty bad. That deck's pretty bad. Like, you're just fighting uphill battles the entire day. If you go first, and you get the combo, like, that's nice. Top tables probably decline the feature. Nah, they probably asked them specifically. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. But I hate it when people decline the feature when I'm at like a regional, because regionals don't matter at all. Like, who cares about regionals unless if you got the goo for a YCS. But I remember one time, oh, it wasn't my opponent who declined the feature. It was, they didn't want to show me and my opponent because my opponent had already been on the feature, and they're like, yeah, we don't want to show this match. And then I proceeded to play out of my mind against this guy to secure the top 8 with Pearly. He was playing Pure Cash Tiro with a Ryzeal, and I was playing Pearly, and I had to play so crazy to win. Oh my gosh. I needed my opponent to, like, use their interrupts wrong while me also playing perfect, and I did it. Dude, that would have been so good on a feature match. That would have been so good on a feature match. Pearly is still good. I'm sorry. Where? Well, where is Pearly good? Is it the side events? Cause I'm not seeing where Pearly's good. And I'm a Pearly enjoyer. I'm a Pearly enjoyer. I'm a big enjoyer of Pearly. Emre is pet decking as usual. Also, look at this. Got a little pizza right here. Y'all know how we get. Come on now. Come on now. Pizza goes crazy. Pizza goes crazy. This is the best pizza. It's not even warmed up, and it's nice. Like, Italy could never, bro. Swear to God, Italy could never. French? Or France? Not even close, bro. They're even farther away than Italy. Look at this. Look at this piece of pizza, bro. Like, come on. Like, come on now. The perfect triangle. The perfect triangle. Oh my god. And it's not even warmed up. It's like a day old. It's so good. Pure guy reading the trap. It's over. I know. It's so over. The guy round 2 had to read the trap too. Like, how are you going to a regional not knowing the best deck? How are you playing Ryzeal and you don't know what Fiendsmith cards do? Like, what? If you literally click on one of my videos, you would know what they do. Hmm? Reminder that Jesse hates pizza. I'm not gonna lie. When I was at Worlds, like on Friday or on Thursday, I don't remember which day it was. But we went to like this restaurant inside the hotel at Worlds, and I sat next to Jesse, and I ordered my food, right? And like 10 minutes after I ordered it, everyone's talking about what they ordered, and I was like, and I'm just sitting there, and Jesse's like, well, this dude ordered bread. And I'm like, me? I was like, I ordered a burger. And he's like, no, you ordered, like, bread. And I'm like, no, shot. I thought I ordered a burger. And I ordered, like, this bread with this green sauce inside of it. And I was like, bro, no shot. But, dude, I'm not gonna lie, though. I was salty. I was like, damn, bro. Like, I'm really gonna have to eat some food after this, too. But it's free, cause when they ask like how do you want to pay for it, I'm putting that on the room number. That's on Konami, my boy. That ain't on me. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. That ain't on me. That's on the room number. This is so good, man. Like, this is what the founding fathers died for. Like, this is so good. This is so good. And it's not even warm. It's cold. It's cold and it's still good. Put the food cost on marketing, because that's what Worlds is. I can't even lie. Oh, also, like, the Duel Links lounge at Worlds was just better than every other lounge. Like, they had, like, more food options than us, more drink options, and they just had more food in general than us. And they were, like, the smallest, like, people. Like, they didn't have, like, anyone there. Or maybe it was Rush Duel. It was one of them. And it's like, come on, bro. The Master Duel room was the best, though. The Master Duel room was the best. We had, like, a TV where you could, like, watch the stream. But we were never in there doing that. Played old format in there. Played squirrel format in there. But, like, that was at the hotel. It wasn't even at, like, the World's venue. Okay, no Fualos. You know, obviously we're trying to hand trap duo drive though, with like Imperm, Veiler, Ashe, Ogre, stuff like that. Trying to double hand trap with the beat cross out. Founding fathers training in their graves while Shifter is legal. Shout out to Shifter. Shout out to Shifter. They're looking through their extra deck now. Reads the Mirror Logic. Okay, yeah, you can target any card on the field. Okay, that's probably not a great sign that he had to read that. I'm not gonna lie. Probably not a great sign that he had to read the Mirror Logic there. Feel like it's pretty common for people to go like X1 Mirror Logic 2. Even though, like, it doesn't even do anything. Like, I would actually rather prefer them to Ashe my X than to not Ashe my X. Because that means, like, there's less hand traps to hit my duo drive. Founding Fathers banished while Shifter is active. Oh my gosh, bro. Like, I wish this pizza was warm though, but now that resolves. Okay, so Anthony Lopez has no hand traps unless if it's like Bestial or Nib or something like that. Mm-hmm. Okay, special node. Node effect can send duo, special back out from graveyard. Depending on what we have. Or we could overlay. No, overlay in the Dugar. No, you'd sun first for sure. It's actually tough. Okay, bonfire. Yeah. I wish I could just see the hands. What's up, brother? I'm taking that, dude. How do I take that off midstream? How do I take that off midstream? Viewer rewards, drops, emotes, channel points. Hold on. Hold on. We're getting rid of this. We're getting rid of this. How do I do it? Where is it? Trash. Gone. Gone. Watch replay. I gotta make this more expensive. Alright, we're gonna make that way more expensive. Cause if I stream a lot more, it's gonna take a lot less to get this stuff. So I gotta up the numbers a little bit. A little bit. I'll leave the timeout somebody that's cheap though. Cause the timeout one's funny. Said I tried it? No! I got rid of it. I got rid of it. I got rid of it. Okay, so, oh, we already used our plugin. Okay, sure. And then overlay for Babushka or Dweller. Okay, Dweller to stop the Fiendsmith cards. And to stop Mirror Logic. It's good at stopping both. Both of those cards are problems. There's no way he just sent Imperm the special ice. Did they? Oh, I do see Imperm and Grave. Oh, that's awkward when we have a duo on field that we can't do anything with. You better chain this Dweller to Tract. Okay. Okay. They did. Anthony, like, he activated Dweller. He goes, okay, that's not good. That hurts. Wanted them to mess up. But, I mean, this is, like, standard round 3 regional things. Like, this is, like, what you expect from your opponent round 3 at regionals. You don't expect them to be playing nice, especially if you're in Europe. I'm playing. We had the Euro argument yesterday. We're not running it back again. We're not running it back again. Okay, but tracked, add, discard engraver, that's fine. And then, I mean, they just need Ryzeal. I know they have Lacrima in hand. Okay, so normal summon out ice, and then ice effect, and they can just chain the pop. And just go ahead and stop that. And then, if we want to, we could also negate it. You should be attaching Mirror Logic. Okay, yeah, if we have Mirror Logic underneath, like, this is fine. Like, it's still overlay afterwards, but it's not like they're gonna make anything that's, like, too threatening. You have an out to basically everything, and whatever they summon, they can't use the effect of, otherwise you Mirror Logic negate it. So they're just gonna summon X and not use the effect, of course. And they discarded an Imperm last turn, so they might have, like, Imperm set, which can be used to stop something still. Bruh, G3 me things. Free you. God, yes. Yeah, this is probably game 3. Probably gonna be game 3 here. But who knows? Like, the Ryzeal player, they did, like, Bonfire for Ice and discard Imperm, so they might not have any follow-up. So, if they mess up, Anthony might be able to, you know, if they don't have any follow-up, then they don't have a play next turn if he's able to out the board. They're not playing Fiendsmith cards. So now they go Special Swords, Sword Effect. They go activate the Detonator to pop that, or Detonator. Gosh, dude, the OCG name is stuck in my head. Grab out the X. Sure. I mean, they could special out X, and they have 2 level 4s, but you can't make Babushka without it just losing the Donner. You could make your own Detonator, which can allow you to attempt to beat over something, but then they can Detonator to protect it. Like Hole Thruster? Yeah, yep. Hole Thruster, now it's Plasma Hole or something like that. Like, yeah, the Ayo Thruster, but nah, that's Ayo Hole? Like, what? Plasma Hole is, like, not better. It's, like, equally as bad. It's, like, equally as sus. Because Detonator is cooler. True. It just, I don't know, it rolls off the tongue better than Detonator. And they're also, like, so similar. Like, Detonator, they're, like, almost the same name. So I think it tried using Mirror Logic, but was like, you can't because Dueler. They could have X-searched if they want to, because they didn't use it earlier. Because there was no point, because it would have been X1 Mirror Logic 2. So yeah, now they're going to go ahead and chain to pop the X. And then the X will still go ahead and search. Do we still play Plasma Hole? I think in Pure it's fine. This is also game 2, so if they don't main deck it, then, you know, you can side deck it in. Helps you beat breakers and stuff. I mean, not if you play it like this. You can set up an XYZ on the opponent's turn, which lets you beat the breakers a lot better. But it seems like nobody's going for that, even when they play the trap. So I'm not sure why some of these people are playing the trap. The trap also helps you with Chaos Angel that's light and dark, but I feel like people aren't doing that too often. I feel like people need the Chaos Angel a little bit more. Especially with, like, people playing Druid's Worm. Like, if you have Druid's Worm, like, Chain Link 1, Chaos Angel, well, if you banish their cross, and that's gone, and you establish, like, a light and dark Chaos Angel, like, that can be tough. But the only problem is your opponent could also establish a Chaos Angel, or they establish Babushka if they're playing Pure, and they can plug and try to loop it. So it depends. Tim from United Ghosts is 7-0 with a Ryzeal Bestial Fiendsmith build. Said with Trivs. Yeah, the Bestial stuff's cool. Is he playing the Lubellion? Because I still don't know how I feel about that. I haven't tested it, and I will not be testing it for like another week. And even then, I probably won't be testing it, because I gotta start testing the post-pseudo, so that way I can absolutely clap this Cam the Man Neil guy. And I cannot wait. I can already see the title of the video now. DB Grinder versus Cam the Bot Neil. Free win. Stole the money. Ohio's better than Texas. Free dubs. All that in one title. Only person you clapping is Sako. What? Okay, first of all, I'm beating everyone in the tournament. Second of all, not even saying Sean Pittman is crazy. Because I'm definitely beating Sean Pittman. That is definitely happening. Without a doubt. Standard Fiendsmith Ryzeal, but with 3 Lubellion. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I still don't know how I feel about the Lubellion stuff. Said, hey yo? Hey yo to what? Hey yo to what? Nah. They're clapping Sako. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Sean Pittman gonna 4-0 you. I am going to absolutely cook them. Absolutely cook them. But yeah, they went Hole Thruster to summon Typhon. Did they even summon twice from the extra deck? And if they have a spell in hand, then they can summon Lancer here. Okay, nope. Okay, so they're gonna go ahead, beat over Dweller. And then, I'm confused what's happening here. Oh, because they couldn't activate the Hole Thruster, they never had a chance to activate the Detonator effect to pop, which means they never had the chance to Imperm. Okay. So, Battle Phase, attack over the Abyss Dweller. Go ahead and out that card. Nah, I gotta defend a Malice homie. Who's the Malice homie? Do you think Fiendsmith Ryzeal are gonna be the best deck at YCS Orlando, or does Suda change it that much? I have no idea. I haven't tested Suda at all. But it seems like Suda's gonna help the deck, not hurt it. What? We go Imperm, they go Chain Pop. We go Ogre, they go Chain Pop. I feel like we just lost 4 cards to Detonator. I feel like that's a lot. Okay, so they need to... Wait. Hold up. Oh, I guess Imperm never stopped the Detonator, because Ogre got it off field. So Imperm never resolved. It doesn't matter that's the Imperm column, because it didn't resolve. Yeah, because it never negated anything. Okay, now we're reading Imperm. This sounds crazy. Now we're reading Imperm. This sounds crazy. It doesn't matter that's the Imperm column. It has to negate, then it stops the cards in the column. But it never negated, because Ghost Ogre destroyed it, so it was off field, so it never negated. You know, it's pretty easy to Google YuGiOh conjunctions, and if you do that, you honestly become a lot better of a player. But if you just Google YuGiOh conjunctions, yeah, there you go. Yeah, Thrust in the Bonfire. It's actually proper to use the card in the Imperm column there, because they might not stop it. But if you're just searching Bonfire anyways, they could just ash the next card. I like doing stuff like that, using it in the column where they think it's negated, but it's not actually negated, so they don't stop it. YuGiOh players don't read. Yup. Yup. But okay, now we got Ice in the Sword, Sword Surge, and now this is looking pretty good for Ryzeal. I don't think Anthony Lopez ever put Lacrima in Graveyard turn 1, and they didn't even go through anything. Yeah, I was gonna say, they don't have anything in their grave. So they're just praying that the opponent messes up, or maybe Anthony Lopez top deck to hand trap that would be able to work here. Like a copy of Nib. I googled YuGiOh conjunctions, I'm still bad at the game. I submitted a game I had against Triv on rated on your Discord. Have got a lot of replays sent to you at the moment. Will you just upload it anytime soon just for my info? I mean, potentially. I have a lot of replays already, so like, it's kind of hard. And also, it's not like guaranteed that I upload a replay because like the replay just might not be good. But I already have like a lot of replays already, so I don't know. It's iffy. It's iffy. The replays are actually starting to become real again now that like I can actually, you know, review high-rated people. Even though there's still a lot of, you know, misplays and accidental cheats in it and stuff. Okay, so this just isn't game. Yeah, this just isn't game. So we will just have a Detonator. Okay, so Anthony Lopez just wins this game. He just wins this game. That's crazy. Yep, outskilled. Outskilled. Oh, okay, it's a really good game though. Trust. Nib in hand, Prage. Nah, this is fine because they don't have game or anything. I mean, they could have made a duo drive and potentially done some more things from there. But we decided that our best course of action was to make a detonator and then a Castel. So, everyone makes choices in life, and sometimes they make the wrong choice. And they happen to make the wrong one. Why did you send Imperm for Ice? Pure Ryzeal is the new Tempad, I think. I don't know why they sent Imperm for Ice when they had Duel on field. That they still haven't done anything with, by the way. The Duo is still just sat there as a random body. People be reading Castel in 2024 is crazy. I feel old. I mean, I used to make people read that card all the time. I remember, I don't have beef with him now, but I remember when I had beef with DZ, I went to this regional, and like me and him did not like each other. And round 1, I look at who I'm playing against, and it's DZ. I summon Castel, and on summon he goes Fogblade, and I'm like, I start getting happy. I'm like, oh god yes, god yes. I'm like, make another Castel effect. He's like, you play 2. And I'm like, I'm so crazy. I'm so crazy. It's a once per turn effect. You could have waited. I'm insane. And that was broken. It was broken. Why did y'all have beef? Okay. I don't have beef anymore with him because I just didn't care anymore. But okay, it was really dumb. I was 12 years old making YouTube videos on YuGiOh, and this guy would just randomly make a video and be like, this guy's dog shit, bro. And I'm like, you're a grown man, and I have more time. Like, I'm more of a real player than you are, and I'm 12. I was like, you can't call me dog shit when you have no tops. What are you doing? And he just kept making videos about me. He made, like, multiple about me. And I was like, dude, you're dog shit, kid. And then I played against him at a regional. And I won strictly because he misplayed. And then after the regional, not after the regional, but after round 1, he posted on Facebook. And he's like, oh, I lost a slow plane. This guy slow played me. That's the only reason why he won. And I was like, should have brought it up during the game, bozo. And like, yeah, I'm not going to say the rest. But let's just say, I was a savage when I was a 13-year-old. So I was like, I said what I needed to say. Because he tried saying that I cheated him. And I was like, I didn't cheat you. You're just ass. But, is what it is. Past is in the past. Okay, that's just game. Oh my gosh. I mean, actually outskilled. Actually outskilled. In this game. Like, Anthony Lopez actually just outskilled the opponent. That's what I'm saying.